And then I go right into Mark Zuckerberg. Now, let me tell you something about Mark Zuckerberg. And I know a lot of people don't like it when I say it.
How old is he?
He's young. I don't know.
Okay.
A lot of people don't like it, but I say it. You don't have to be on Facebook if you don't want to be on Facebook.
Thank you.
I don't know how
That's
many
his
times.
platform.
I don't know how many times.
Thank
or Instagram.
You. I'm on here and you need to do this, this, and this.
Now,
well, he can say, well, get the heck off of my platform.
I do agree with them putting up, they need to be more structured as far as a lot of the looseness that they have, because that's why he got called into Congress. Mm-hmm. But as far as you being on the platform, mm-hmm. I don't know how many Facebook people I got to read or on Instagram that says, I can't stand Facebook. I hate Instagram. Why are you on there?
Yeah, why you? It's like you like punishing yourself.
The guy that I talk to that's in my life, he's nowhere near these things. He doesn't like Facebook or Instagram.
We have relatives that don't be on there. They other relatives show them.
He don't know Mark Zuckerberg from a hole in the wall. He don't probably even know the name. But he don't know nothing about Facebook, Instagram. But he's not on there.
The sadness though, and I do get. When he first started this, he and the other guys, it was a platform that they put out that allowed people to freedom of speech,
right?
Evil,
they wanted
nice. They wanted a platform for somebody to say, I feel this way, and I don't care what you say.
But you have to put some.
But they didn't realize how big it was going to get. They didn't realize that even Facebook and other platforms are even using that platform to meet at a certain place and hurt folks.
Yes. So they have to understand that. So what happened? The Senate Judiciary Committee grilled chief executives of 5 big tech companies, including Meta, which is Mark Zuckerberg. And you know, Mark Zuckerberg is Facebook and Instagram. They grilled him about potential harms from their products on teens. Now, Zuckerberg stood up to apologize to the families in the hearing. Okay,
he was made to stand up.
No, he didn't. Nobody had to make him. He decided.
He was put on the spot. What you gonna say? No, I'll do it later.
What is happening is there's safety concerns, growing concerns that social media can hurt young users, including worries that it risks driving them to depression or even the S word. Some online safety advocates at the hearing said the apologies from the tech executives fell far short. Now, you already know anytime you apologize, they don't care. They'll tell you to apologize. Then when you apologize, they'll say, we don't need your apology. So we already knew. But anyway, a mom whose son died from fentanyl lace pill ordered on Snapchat slammed CEO apology as fake. Okay. Now, she ordered the fentanyl on one of the on Snapchat. Remember how you ordered that thing from China and it was fake? It was something you ordered. It never came. It was something you ordered from Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
It never came.
Well, my little pillow never came.
Right.
And that was a major product.
So what I'm saying is a lot of their products, they'll have people from China and all these other places, and they don't vet these ads. Mm-hmm. And people give millions and millions and millions of dollars to these things, and they're fake. So they do have to take some responsibility for what they put out there. Allowing now, then there's some things they just not gonna ever be able to catch. When people go live and do stuff, they ain't gonna be able to catch that. I'm sorry. But when you allow ads to come on or you allow bullying, if you notice that if people reporting something and you not taking it off or putting some kind of disclaimer on there or something, those are things that they saying, the Congress is saying that they can do. They can do more than what they're doing. And they can. And Mark Zuckerberg agreed with that. So it's not like he's not saying you're right. But the problem was he was getting money. See, these guys is multi-billionaires. They're making money off those ads. So when you start saying, no, you can't do this or you can't, that's reaching into my pocket. But what these parents are saying is we're going to have to reach into your pocket. Because a lot of these teenagers are buying stuff online and it's ending up offing them.
How do you, I know the situation that happened in China where they were able to shut down their platform.
Yes. In China, they filter it a lot.
How do you, if China can do it.
Well, we try not to be like China.
We need to be like China.
So,
especially if you got
have you ever thought you said that? Did you just hear what you said?
A dictator in place will be like that.
You just said we need to be like China.
That's a dictatorship, yes.
Who in the world would ever say that?
We're ushering in Big Brother watching.
No, we're ushering in 666.
Because people are so crazy now with these social media. So if we get protection, if we're doing what China does, you're right. And North Korea, that's sad.
But the internet, they said it's been 28 years. Mm-hmm. They really don't have a lot on the internet as far as I told you that laws need to be stricter on the internet.
Why laws haven't caught up with our technology.
And that's what we kind of saying. Y'all need to, come on now. It's going on 30 years now. Yeah. Come on with the laws. Yeah. If you push somebody to commit the S word by bullying them on the internet, why is that not the same as you doing it in person?
But
you should be tried and sane.
That's why I was asking, even with the migrant thing, who puts that in place? To say, hey, lawmakers, hey, like I feel like that song, I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. How do you drive that to the knuckleheads who are fighting each other?
Well, let's look at this.
So
during Wednesday's hearing, several lawmakers laminated the fact that it's nearly impossible. Now they saying it's nearly impossible to sue the social media giants to hold them accountable.
It is.
For problematic content.
It is.
Lindsey Graham says, I am tired of talking. I'm tired of having discussions. Yeah. Open up the courthouse door. Until you do that, nothing will change. Until these people can be sued for damage that they're doing, it's all talk. The reason it's so hard to sue social media platforms is a 28-year-old federal law called Section 230, which holds that tech companies cannot be held liable for the content that users post to their platforms. The statute has 4 years been criticized by both Republicans and Democrats, but tech companies and digital rights groups have defended it as vital to a functioning internet. On Wednesday, lawmakers called to repeal Section 230. It is now time to make sure that the people who are holding up the signs can sue on behalf of their loved ones. Nothing will change until the courtroom door is open to victims and social media, Graham said. Now, I agree. I think they need to re-examine this Section 230. And when we say sue, when you sue somebody, it doesn't necessarily mean you'll win. It means you have to prove your case. Mm-hmm. So if I sue Mark Zuckerberg on Facebook, I have to prove he allowed this, and this.
And the damages
are this, and this. Why should he not have to be sued like everybody else? That will make him Lindsey Graham, who I usually don't agree with, that would make him start thinking, well, shoot, let me start putting some parameters in here.
Yeah,
I'm not going to just allow all of this going because I don't want to get sued.
And it has to be an easy fix if China can do it.
China is, in my opinion, too far the other extreme.
I know, but just the fact that, here's the thing when I always listen to, if someone else is doing it, maybe to the extreme, that means it can be done. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it may take a lot of money. Him paying a whole team of people to be on the watch.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes. China can do it. They shut down TikTok one time.
Yeah. Well, some states are shutting TikTok all the way out. And you saw what DeSantis is doing in Florida.
Yes.
Anybody 16, you can't even be on. So under 16.
Thank you.
So if you don't do it, then the states are going to start doing it. Yeah. So with all of this going on,
and you may still start losing money too.
Right. Okay. But Mark Zuckerberg can do something. All of them can. Not just him, but all of them can. Elon and all of them can. Without extreme. I don't want to go all the way to the whole China thing. But you can put some parameters. Heck, I've been in Facebook jail for stupid stuff. They put me in Facebook jail. And I've seen other people post stuff that's ridiculous. And they don't go to Facebook jail.
It was funny because Joy said on The View today about her grandson. I think he's a preteen, if I'm not mistaken. He wanted to Snapchat. Is it Snapchat? Mm-hmm. He wanted that on his phone or whatever. You have to pay for that or something?
No, it's free.
It's free?
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't let him down. His mom said no.
No.
Mom, all my friends got it, and that's how we know where to go and whatever. She said text them. You text each other.
Snapchat is the biggest part of the bullying. Like he said, that's how we know where to go. So they'll Snapchat in the room and say, after school, remember back in the day when it was a fight? You have to earn that. Yeah. Girl, it's going down.
Kim and so-and-so.
Girl.
They gonna be fighting.
And you gotta be in the hallway running your mouth talking about what fight is getting ready to go down. They don't even have to do that no more. They got their phones on Snapchat.
BS so-and-so.
And these kids are weak. They don't even fight like how we used to. Back, y'all, it's going down. We know in the end of the day, you're going to square up at the end of the day, and then that's it.
Guys be waiting because clothes going to
They don't do that no more. They bully you. They don't look at her. Hey, y'all, look at this picture of her. I shot it in the washroom. This her using the washroom.
Or they may come and then that would be a illegal activity going on, and then somebody would ex somebody with the weapon.
Let's meet up. We're gonna meet up at Balenciaga, and we're gonna crash and grab.
They have that issue.
It's gonna be 200 of us gonna meet up at Balenciaga, and we're gonna bum rush the store.
That's what they've been doing.
And we're gonna grab it. That's how they know what's going on.
That's what they've been doing in Chicago. The officers, the police department, and everyone is trying to get a handle on that.
See?
And they may have informants. I don't know. But they've had a number of kids just show up.
Yep.
And then things be happening.
That's how they do it. They do it on Snapchat and stuff.
Insane.
So this is Mark Zuckerberg standing up and apologizing.
To these good people.
I'm sorry for everything that you've all been through. It's terrible. No one should have to go through the things that your families have suffered. And this is why we invested so much and are going to continue doing industry-leading efforts to make sure that no one has to go through the types of things that your families have had to suffer.
You know.
Now, I don't think it's fake. I think what he's saying is real. I think he says we're going to start investing in things. But I feel like he needed to be pushed to do it. And you shouldn't have to be pushed to do something.
Somebody's lives had to be taken. Like I said, I'm telling you now, it's going to take people's lives that's going to be taken. Family members are going to be affected.
Yeah.
For laws to start changing, for people to go, oh my, this is real. This is really happening.
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate.
Christopher says, yes, I always tell my mom to ignore those ads on Facebook. It's amazing targeting those ads are. Yeah. Yep. They target certain, that's what we're saying.
The one
they
target. The one you're talking about, Kelly Clarkson, had lost some weight,
and that's not even real,
and that's not her. She said, I wasn't on those pills why did they even have her?
So can I ask a question?
And I bought them. I got my money back.
And this is where I fought Mark Zuckerberg and the other guys that do this. It's saying Kelly Clarkson. Nobody can contact Kelly Clarkson's people and say, is she selling this pill?
Hello?
No, she's not. So I'm not going to put the ad on Facebook.
X that ad from your Facebook
But they
platform.
don't do that because they want that money.
But people are losing money and their lives.
And they don't care. That's what they're saying. That's why they being called in front of Congress.
Mom and dad lost their son or daughter. Was it a daughter or
Fentanyl,
son?
yeah.
Oh, gosh.
So you got to do better,
maybe
y'all.
This is lighting a fire up under them.
You got to do better, y'all.
Okay.
All right. Elon Musk.